Don't be afraid, is what is coming through. You are ready to embrace it all. Hello, Cancerians. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for November 2020. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us. Alright, on the 14th of November, we have Deepavali or Diwali, the festival of light. New Year, according to the Hindu calendar, it is a time of abundance, prosperity, happiness, joyous moments coming together, a very, very fruitful time. And if you look at the retrogrades as well, apart from Uranus retrograde, which is going on in the sign of Taurus, everything else is coming back to its normalcy. So anything which was exaggerated in your life, I see that it will be settling a little. All right, any kind of heightened experience, emotions which were heightened, or instability that was there, I think that is going to mellow down a little, or the equilibrium will be coming through. First card coming in is the sun coming in, the major arcana for Leo. Fire energy which is coming through, and this may be telling you that certain kind of initiatives which are required, the results will be coming in. Also, when the sun is in reverse, it does say that somewhere down the line, consciously, you may be putting yourself in a clouded situation and not allowing the sun rays or clarity to come through. So what is keeping you a little confused at the moment? Let's take some time and see what we can do. This also talks about utilizing inspiration which is there, and in a way realizing how much light and how much potential you really have. Apart from that, if you are waiting upon certain kind of results to come through, I feel that it will take some time, because when we see this is a 19 number 19, but if you see it in reverse, it looks like a 61. So what I see is that there's certain kind of soulful journey experience which is going on before you can initiate something. So certain kind of closure, certain kind of resolution, realization which is required in order for the sun, the prosperity, the success to come through. Next, we have Three of Lotuses coming in reverse as well, which is talking about feeling a little boggled down by things emotionally. Also, I feel there's this sense of your happiness relying upon other people and not being able to find it within. That is the energy in a way coming through. In terms of news that you have been waiting upon, certain kind of good news, these two do say that it will take some time. There's certain kind of clogging energy which is stopping these new opportunities to come your way. So unclog, clear your space coming through. We have the Eight of Swords coming in reverse, which is really interesting because the Eight of Swords usually talks about being in an illusionary way, the need for removing the rosy tinted glasses. There's certain kind of pause which is coming in for certain kind of retrospection, intervention to happen. So I see that you will soon realize what is the cause of the delay. Why have you been feeling so stuck? And that suddenly gives you a very overall perspective of the reality. That is what is coming in. Suddenly, someone who is waking up, who is standing up for themselves, who is embracing the reality for what it truly is. And at times, reality or the truth may be a little hard to consume, to digest, but I feel that you are with yourself, strongly with yourself, motivating, supporting yourself, and whatever kind of revelation that happens, it will only lead to elevation by freeing yourself from the hostile or toxic situations which are no longer in sync or in tune with your path ahead. We have the King of Discs, King of Pentacles coming in. So this is a very short energy which is coming through, a lot of security which is coming in, financially things developing up. Sorry, I am eating words now. But King of Pentacles is earth energy. So earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It needn't be in their charts. or in your charts, but it could be someone embodying this energy. So King of Pentacles is someone who is traditional, long-term thinking, fatherly figure, someone who has a lot of authority, a lot of advice. People go for their insight, go to them for their insight, that kind of a thing. There's something which just suddenly, when I was trying to explain the King of Pentacles, there's something which came in. Whatever it is, certain kind of pattern situation that you face right now, which is causing certain kind of dis-ease, I feel that a resolution or a solution may be inspired by certain kind of traditional viewpoint. That is also what is coming through. Or coming back to your own roots. That is also what is coming in. Becoming surer of your reality. Making sure that you are taking responsibility of the choices that you're making. So you are promising also very carefully. But apart from that, if you look at the personality of another person, someone special, or could be romantic, platonically, career-wise, business-wise, family-wise as well, this is your go-to person. That is also coming through. Someone who will be giving you a lot of stability. That is coming in. And someone who is very sure about themselves, is very warm person, so they are charming too, but at times can be dismissive or even stubborn. That is what is coming in. I am trying to follow what I'm saying, but the spirit is taking over. We have Ace of Pentacles also coming in. What a beautiful energy to come through. From a time of feeling stuck, hostile, there's survival which is coming in, realization and all of that, acknowledgement which is coming through, and with that mindset that you want to make things work or release whatever is required, whatever kind of amendment which is required, you are ready to do it, because you are at a point, or you will be traveling towards a point which has a lot of potential new opportunities which will be coming in. For some people, this may be a very nice time for coming up with ideas, entrepreneurship, which is coming through very significantly. New beginnings, which will be very successful in the time to come. I am seeing that as well. New business ideas is also coming through. And it's really interesting, the Sun card, and with the baby over here being born, something born out of you, from your gifts and talents, from your experience, from your passion, and you are ready to share it. There's a lot of support which is coming in. This one also, the Sun card also sometimes depicts, and these two cards in fact, also talk about birth of idea, creativity, fertility as well. So actual birth in the family too, and the child being over here, I feel that there's certain things in a way for some people out there, or the other person, certain kind of umbilical cord, the cord which is being cut. All right. So stepping into your own reality, I feel over here what I see is that there's certain kind of shadow work which is going on. So reflective energy is coming through, but becoming more self-aware, which is important. And from that viewpoint, or from that clarity or confidence or security, self-confidence, I feel that you are becoming more aware of your stance or your stand in the world as well. There's an alchemist kind of a energy which is coming in. I don't know, it's very inspiring, very like experimental also, but short kind of experimental. We have the Magician card coming in, and we have the Knight of Discs, Knight of Pentacles, which is coming in. And it's interesting because Knight of Pentacles, when it comes in reverse, it does talk about don't overly promise. Walk your talk is very essential. Because we have the Magician card also coming in and depicting one energy. Okay, now I'm going to be jumping quite a bit. So when you look at 19 number, 1 and 9, when you add it together is 10, and then 1 and 0 is 1. And it is coming in over here as well. So any kind of codependency or any kind of masks that need to be taken off, discernment, Are you deceiving yourself into believing certain things which are, in a way, creating a manipulated reality for you? Step out of it is also what is coming in. Step out of the bubble is also coming through. But apart from that, I feel there's this flashy energy which is coming in, and this is just saying, be your true self. Have the confidence of showcasing who you really are into the world and not the facade. That is coming in over here quite a bit. Or become aware of certain people who may be trying to manipulate you into believing certain things, believing a certain part of them. I'm not saying you have to doubt, mistrust anyone, but really see, do their words add up to their actions? Are their actions louder than their words? Louder than what they say? Because the magician card coming in reverse does talk about a little sense of falsehood. So it could be internal or external as well. The source may be different, but there's certain kind of illusion. That veil needs to be removed, is what is coming through. Whether it is a veil of anxiety, fear, doubt, manipulation, which is going on, you have to decipher that on your own, is the energy which is coming through. But a reality check will really propel you to go forward, will make you maybe a lesson or an experience as you navigate towards a more prosperous life, is what is coming through. But yeah, don't jump the gun, is coming in. Take your time to get all the information and then make a decision. Consider all the options, is also what is coming through. Because the kind of decisions that you will be making, certain decisions that you will be making, will have a long-term effect, and the chance of changing your life altogether in the long run. So be aware of the choices, decisions that you're making, commitments that you're making, is coming through. Let's look into the energy. Thank you. We have Angel of Balance coming in. So during the time when I was talking about retrogrades, there was this equilibrium that we were talking about. And in a way, this is also talking about embracing your shadow self and your light self. The shadow self, or the secretive side of yours which you don't show to the world, and the one which you show to the world, showcase to the world, merge them together and come out with your true self, authentic self, which is coming in. Anything that has been done in excess needs to be balanced once again. If we have been putting in too much attention in one aspect, say business, and romance or personal life is taking a backseat, this is calling to you and telling you that we need to bring in the balance to experience more satisfaction, harmony, overall harmony, satisfaction out of life. That is what is coming in. And many a times this also tells me that make sure that your emotions and the actions that you take are in sync, or the divine masculine, divine feminine energy are going hand in hand. So even if you are practicing yin and yang, which is analysis and action, also make sure it is going together and none of it is in excess. There is certain kind of balance, if not equally, like each portion is equally done, but eventually they are being balanced over time. There is this extra amount of wounded divine masculine energy which is coming in. So when it is in excess, there is lack of confidence, fear, due to idleness as well, because there's this paralysis which keeps on happening, and not really thinking but acting, proactively doing things, taking too many risks, or trying to overly control the situation or people who you care about. But it comes out in a way of the kind of control someone is putting on others. It is making them feel secure so that they don't get hurt, and they put out a very strong portrayal of themselves. They are wounded divine masculine energy is not really comfortable with their vulnerable side as well, because they don't want to show any kind of weakness, wherein vulnerability is a sign of strength. When you can showcase that, that shows how much confidence you have in yourself and how comfortable you really are in embracing all sides, parts of you. And there's this innate need of proving yourself to be right or being in the good books of other people. So, being led by how the world sees this person, the wounded divine masculine, and there's certain kind of healing which is very much required. So at the bottom we have victory coming in, and at the top we have door to personal healing and happiness, which is very, very essential for any kind of fruition to come in. You need to start believing in yourself as well, and not believe in yourself due to the reciprocation which comes through or recognition which comes through from other people. The respect and love and support that you expect from others, bestow it upon yourself, is also kind of coming through. And any kind of situation around you which is not really adding up, but you may be over time, due to a sense of security or just for the time being, adjusting to something which makes you feel not at ease, disrespected, unsafe. All of this, when you come more in sync with yourself, there's this inner fire or spirit of courage which helps you propel your life, yes, but helps you get rid of things which are now obsolete. That is also what is coming in. Empower, self-empowerment is coming through loud and clear. And with that sense of clarity of your own self, any kind of illusion that was there, you will be rising above it, because you are valuing yourself highly, and the way people reciprocate to you also elevates. So you are at the moment at a point where you can build a foundation or a stage, or the steps people have to take first in order to come to you. That is the energy which is coming in. All right, let's see what is coming in from the Gita Oracle. Anything that we need to know? Yikes, too many cards. Anyways, I'll read this one. Super soul coming through. I reside in every heart. From me alone come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. I am to be known by all the Vedas. I am the author of the Vedanta, and I alone know the Vedas. Wow. Yeah. There's a lot of supercharge which is coming through, a lot of control which is coming in, realizing your own worth is coming through. Of course, the message in that had something very different, the supreme power which was coming in. So a little bit of fearless surrendering the how, not worrying about that, but continuing because you are so sure of the path you have taken or your aspirations. We have approaching guru coming in, and we have encouragement also coming in. Very, very lovely. Let go of the materialistic elements and let go of the worries which have been curtailing you from striving forward. Approaching guru, in a way, there's this, when the student is ready, the master appears. That kind of a thing is coming in. So any kind of illusion which was there, reality check, elevation, intervention which may be happening. And again, we had this someone who will be coming in with a lot of care, fatherly figure, or reconnecting with your father as well. Apart from that, what I see is that there's a lot of advice or someone genuine coming in your life who will be helping you advance forward in your life, in your spiritual journey, in any kind of endeavor that you may be starting. There's someone who has a lot of, in a way, an expert due to their experience. So there could be some reliable information, advice that may be coming in, expertise which may be coming through from an external source. This one says, just learn the truth. Approach a guru with humility. Inquire from them submissively and render service. The self-realized can impart transcendental knowledge, for they have seen reality. Very nice. For some people also, there's the spiritual growth which is happening, and being able to share the wisdom that you accumulate in the journey you are in right now. That is also coming through. There's this peppy energy which is coming in. So magician card also, and the sun, and this one also coming in. There's this development which is coming through. Public speaking, which will be very, very beneficial over time, is what I'm seeing over here a little. That is also coming through, because the magicians are very good orators as well. So that kind of energy is coming in. With encouragement, this says, let not the wise disturb the minds of the ignorant who are attached to fruitive work. They should not be discouraged from working, but encouraged to work with the spirit of devotion. So in a way, this is also kind of saying, like, when you start supporting your own dreams, or just want to start living more truly, stepping out of your comfort zone to strive for something more, life in itself starts bringing in a lot of encouraging events into your life as well. And that is what I'm seeing over here. There's this, for some people, in the years to come, perhaps, there's this opening to become a leader, like spiritual leader, if not publicly, but in your own friend circle. That is also coming in, very unique energy which is coming through. But anyways, whichever kind of situation or spiritual journey or soulful journey that you are on, there's a lot of fruitions which will be coming in, grander rewards which will be coming through. So don't limit your scope by fixating yourself on a particular milestone, while you know the direction at which you are going, and sometimes there will be surprises as well. So don't get discouraged by the factor of uncertainty, but invite it, embrace it, and have a mentality that, come what may, I will take it as a part of my journey of learning as well, for experience too, as I keep marching forward towards achieving my goals. For some people out there, instead of kind of complaining about the way things are right now, why not utilize it or even tap into your altered state? There's a lot of divine energy which is coming in, spiritual growth which is really, really opening up. So there's this shift of perception which is happening, of or even realizing that there are other dimensions which you can't see but you can connect with, and you can trust those energies, because you are letting go of negative energy or entities as well, and you are inviting more protection, more love, more spiritual connection into your life. That is also what is coming in. Don't be afraid, is what is coming through. You are ready to embrace it all. Let the spirit of courage fill you up with so much zest and power that you are able to eliminate karmic wounds, karmic patterns, cycles, thinking which has been stopping you from really exploring new horizons, and make space for love, miracles, and abundance to enter your life. That is the energy which is coming in, a sense of balance, equilibrium, which is coming in. So it could also be, while you are connected to the 3D reality, also connect with the spiritual realm. That is what is coming through. All right. So do let me know your thoughts, and thank you so much for your precious time. Also, thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. And in advance, welcome to the tribe. Share it with your loved ones, comment below, and hit the like. Until next time, love, light, beautiful opportunities, and abundance to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moon.